turn this quest in real quick. Now, never talk to a military man with their weapon drawn. It's just not right. All right. Let's see who we got. What's up?
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you, but nothing else on the radar at the moment.
Oh, you mentioned a reward before.
No, I mentioned you might accidentally get supplied, and I meant it. Not allowed to contract mercenaries at the outpost. Still, a requisition form or two can get lost, and they're not gonna come check. So here you go, just between us.
Oh, nice. Oh, super cool. Okay. So let's throw this one down. Yeah, doing pretty good. Loving the New Vegas playthrough. Yeah, man, I've been rewatching the Fallout show. Actually, yeah. This fell off a truck, right? Like, and hey, we just got a service rifle. That's pretty good. Can't wait till we get like a mod or two for it and make it like really good, especially like a sight. But now that we have like, at least one automatic weapon, we'll be a lot better off. Who's this guy? Oh, Caravanner.
Hey there. Need anything?
See your wares.
Sure.
And alright, you got weapons. Ooh, tri-beam laser sight rifles are good. And let's see. No, nothing from that. And ooh. Alright, so you got some assault carbine extended mags. I don't have enough caps for that. Let's see, chainsaw. 6-shot cylinder. Ooh. I might take that. So what do I got? I got a plasma pistol. Ooh, I mean, hey, anything that saves us on ammo is pretty good, right? So let's upgrade that. And playing with a couple mods, mostly just for texture packs and for like the weather effects, the better skies, like a lot of immersive stuff. But I did get one that upgrades the amount you can mod. So we're going to have more mods for all our basic weapons, which is going to be pretty sweet too. We want our plasma pistol mod. Yeah, anything that saves us on some energy. And I mean, these are good because like when you're fighting the rad scorpions where they have a high damage resist, they don't seem to have a high damage against like energy weapons, right? If you have any tips, let me know, because I haven't played New Vegas in a while. I remember where last time I played it, I went through like the whole game. Like I pretty much 100%ed it, if not near so. But one reason I've been really itching to get back into it, at least a little bit lately, is we've been playing the TV show. We've been watching the TV show for Fallout. And when me and my girlfriend got to season 2, I was just like geeking out over all the cool stuff from New Vegas that they like were referencing or added into the story. Oh, here we go. Empty truck. What do we got in here? Nothing. Oh, nuts. Let's see. What do we got? Agave. Gotta make some tequila, dude. Empty soda bottle. But let's see here. We went to Prim. We cleared out all the raiders. We got a sheriff installed. Met the NCR. NCR was like, nice to meet you. Go kill these bugs out here. I was like, all right, sweet. And then I think from here, our next thing is just to follow up through to... well, the drive-in goes to Big Empty, right? Good Spring Cemetery, Idolized, Canyon Wreckage. I think Canyon Wreckage goes to one of the DLC as well. Let's see about our quests. They went that away. And world map, fine. I meant to try to kill you. Okay. So all we know right now is to go follow the highway up, because we were told if we go north on this road, it's like going to be way too dangerous. Although if we went around this side, we could probably get up there without too much trouble, right? Oh, that's cool. Big old crater. But I think we want to do it pretty mellow. I like doing it the way that's kind of like the story mode. And we'll go up this way and meet, I think, the Legion we'll run into up here. Hoover Dam. Where's the Hoover Dam at? Oh, that's like right. It's like right there, right? Yeah. Battle for Hoover ammo. Yeah, you're correct on the Canyon Erection Drive. Okay, they lead off to some of the DLC areas. You haven't seen it yet, but New Vegas is a great time. Melee's overpowered. Yo, if you haven't, like, the Fallout TV show is really good. Like, if you're a fan of, like, the games, it does a lot of justice. And, like, when you're watching there's, like, 3 main characters. When you're watching them, you can tell that they kind of, like perked them out and gave them certain, like, attribute points. And, like, one's like, oh, this guy's more, like, strength, heavy armor, not good at charisma. Another girl, like, very much, like, agility and, like, intelligence points, but high on charisma. And then like another's just like a purity gunslinger, and like a couple of them have like decent luck. But it's really good. For me, it's one of the best shows that would come out in a long, long time. All right, but Melee's pretty good for New Vegas. You said it's overpowered. Okay, so I've never done a Melee build. Maybe I'll do that some other time. Right now, I'm playing as a guy who, you know, we're just doing our job. We got shot in the head. We woke up and like our brain trauma, our brain damage. It's pretty much just telling us that we are like a revenge desperado. We're out to get good at the guys that shot us, and whatever it takes, we're just going to get our revenge. But I like the DLC. Oh shit. Oh, whoa, dude. Alright, we want to do 2 of those. Good. That's probably scorpions off in the desert. Then what about up this way? Alright, so we got that guy. Alright, this dude was running away. Ooh, duffel bag. Ooh. Okay, we just found a lot of loot.
Would you like a smoke and a pancake? I want a smoke and a pancake.
Yeah, dude. Yo, what's up, Joyce? How you doing? Thanks for the sub. That means a lot. Holy cow. You're awesome. Hell yeah, dude. How's your day going? You having a good time? You've been doing voice acting, right? I've seen your voice acting. It's very, very good. Yo, welcome in. Glad to have some great female representation within the community here. We're just doing some cool, vibing. Oh, the lock broke. Damn it. Oh, it's a grenade box? Oh, that would have been good. I didn't mean to hit that. Anyway. Let's see. Yo, thanks for the lurk. We'll be vibing. Mine box. Oh, frag mines. And, alright, they got some bedrolls out here. Alright, they look like they were like living in a hovel. Alright, and so this is not an automatic. It's a semi-auto, but hey, we can at least do fast shots. I took the perk where your fire rate is slower.
That crazy bitch just attacked me out of nowhere.
Who are you? Because we just got attacked out of nowhere. Any idea why?
No, none at all. We've been traveling together since I picked her up a few days ago, and she's been friendly this whole time. We'd actually been flirting a little when she suddenly pulled a gun out and began yelling at me to hand my caps over. Now that I think of it, though, she laughed when I threw her my money. I think what she really wanted was my Lucky Charm necklace.
Lucky Charm necklace?
Yeah, every once in a while you can find a cap with a blue star on it. They're pretty rare, so I started collecting them. Once I had enough, I made a necklace out of them, since I thought they were lucky.
All sorts of nasty people are looking for caps like those. You'd be safer if you got rid of them.
Really? I had no idea. And here I've been carrying them all this time, never knowing how dangerous they were. What do you think I should do with them? Bury them or something?
I can hold on to them for you. I'm not worried about the people that are looking for them.
They're all yours. I sincerely hope they work better for you than they did for me.
Nice. Okay. So our character has a 1 luck, but we've been getting some cool stuff. That's kind of neat. Yo. You, so Bush Wizard, you've been thinking about going through Outer Worlds 1 again? I played a bit of Outer Worlds. It is fun. The story is really good. The storytelling, the voice acting is really good. And I think that was made by the people that made New Vegas, right? Yeah, Obsidian. I've played, I think, halfway through Outer Worlds 1, and I'd like to do a playthrough on that. Maybe if I find that on sale, I'll do that after I do New Vegas here. I just completed like a Skyrim playthrough, so that's been pretty good. All right, now we're at Nipton.
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did! Smell that air! Couldn't you just drink it like booze?
Are you feeling all right?
Are you kidding me? Never felt better. Yeah!
What kind of lottery did you win?
What lottery? The lottery. That's what lottery. Are you stupid? Only lottery that matters. Oh my God! Smell that air!
Are you a powder ganger?
Powder ganger? What? I mean, yeah, used to be, sure. But not no more. Powder gang is small time, man. I'm a winner! I won the motherfucking lottery!
See you later.
Bye.
His bye was like so unenthusiastic compared to everything else. Oh no, there's people's heads on spikes. That's probably bad. That's not a good sign. Okay, town's on fire. Heads on spikes. Alright, Nipton house. Let's see if there's anything in here. Okay, cool. Bobby pin I'll take. Flower. I think New Vegas did a lot to inspire. Ooh, that's a lot of good stuff. There we go. Ooh, that's good. That's good stuff to sell. Alcohol is like one of the best things to sell. I always go for like what is the lowest weight to the highest like caps. That way maximize your inventory, because you could find something that's worth 300 caps, but it might weigh like 80 pounds, and that'll just like slow you down and prevent you from selling stuff overall. All right, dresser empty. Ooh, briefcase. Coffee mug? All right. Let's see. Like that. Yeah, sensor module will take. Ooh, Wonder Glue is worth a lot. Plunger. Damn. What's up, Edie? Yeah, I think like New Vegas might have inspired Fallout 4, at least for like finding stuff and adding it to guns and upgrades. I don't know if Fallout 3 had as much for like the upgrades. I don't remember Fallout 3 doing upgrades, but they had the repair conditions and stuff. Oh. Mark Scorpion. Oh. Oh. Paint, gun, scrap metal. Ooh, there we go. Good job, Edie. What was that, purified water? Alright, and then what stuff? We got a whole lot of stuff. So, right, so 15 worth 128, 15 worth 20. Why don't we maintain? There we go. Right, and then ooh, Legion recruit armor. Drop that. Metal armor. Yeah, see, weight 30, Value 137. Might not be worth holding on to that because that's not even like 5 caps per 1 pound. We're seeing fatigues. And then weapons. So 10 millimeter. Let's see, weathered 10 millimeter. Oh, there you go. Armor rifle, lead pipe. Yeah, well, would be worth something. Machete, no. Laser rifle, ooh. It's good, but we don't have enough MF cells. And its value is pretty low. So we'd be holding on to it until we can repair it. Yeah, we're going to hold on to that. Submachine gun's worth a lot. Alright, cool. There we go. And yeah, Outer Worlds is fun. I like, because they have the same vibe. They have like kind of like a 1950s, 1960s like Mad Men mentality, but it's with like, you know, space and stuff. Ooh, lottery ticket. And I think that they take a good time developing characters in that game a lot too. I'm happy to see that it was successful enough that they made a second one. Ooh, cigarettes sell for a lot, dude. All right. Ooh. City Hall be burning. All right, and then we already checked this one out. We checked that other house out. Let's see. Scorch board. Carton of cigarettes. Like it's like empty beer cans almost. Alright, and then. Ooh. Busted up radio. Hold on. Harmonica. Oh, let me put that back. Pack of cigarettes. Iron. Ooh, ashtray. Yeah. That's cool. What kind of character are you doing for your Outer Worlds play? Are you doing a melee there, or are you doing like a guns? I like the level design for Outer Worlds as well. It was like not small, but it was like contained. Like you knew when you like wrapped up the stories in an area. All right, here we go. Oh. Oh, shit! Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, cool. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Gotta be very careful. Spotlight's worth a lot, that's good. Declaration of Vital Essence. Oh, wow, okay. Ooh, repair skill's not... Okay, so we need to get our repair skill up so we can get rid of those rigged shotguns and rigged weapons. Okay. Ooh, there we go, that way. Ooh, where was it? So... Oh, there we go. Ooh. Pretty nice house considering. Alright, so there we go. Okay, cool. Oh, so there was a shotgun there too. Oh, wow, okay. Alright, repair 45 or higher. Okay, okay. Very easy. Oh, Patriots cookbook. Heck yeah, dude. Oh, that's a pressure plate. Is there another? Oh, this guy was like a hoarder gun nut. Alright. Yo, I'll take the free lockpicking. That's free XP, dude. Okay. It's like a gun nut house. I like that little story. Yeah, I heard that was the rumor that like Bethesda felt that they had some like issues with New Vegas. I don't know why, because it really is like, honestly, it's like New Vegas is one of the best games like I've ever played, to be very fair. Now, like, to be fair, on launch, on release, there were a lot of issues with playability. So it is one of those things of like quality assurance might have come into play. But Nuka-Cola fridge empty. Let's see, cash register empty. Lock door easy. But I mean, at least on PC with the patch, it's like legit one of the best games I've ever played. Like the storytelling, the writing, the like options, how many character choices there are with what you could do in the game, and like how you could choose how all the story pans out. Like, it was so intricate with and interwoven. All of that. Yeah, I'll take some cool stuff. Who doesn't like free cool stuff? But yeah, I heard that. I know that's like a common rumor. Now, I'd like to, like, I know the Fallout, like, this has been said, like, the Obsidian devs, like, apparently said that they were, like, given a, like, presentation on, like, why Bethesda had issues with New Vegas. Who knows how much of that is, like, played up, right? Salesman Weekly. But, to be fair, like, I've honestly, New Vegas is one of my like favorite games of all time. But to be fair, like when I played it without the patches, yeah, there was a lot of crashing. But I mean, like early Bethesda games had that stuff too.
Are you fucking kidding me? First I get my leg smashed, and then in walks the Powder Ganger's Grim fucking Reaper. What the fuck have you got against us, man? Jesus fucking Christ. If you want me dead, just give me 15 medics and I'll fucking OD for you, okay? Fuck!
Why are you still here?
I don't know. I just love it here. What the fuck do you think, asshole? Prize for second place was I got to live, but they beat my fucking legs with hammers. I'm fucking crippled, get it?
I don't have any medics for you.
Bullshit. You're holding. You just want it all for yourself.
How'd you survive?
Luck, that's how. I'm just that fucking lucky. You're looking at the second place winner of the Nipton lottery. That asshole Swanick took first place, so him they let walk.
Tell me about the lottery.
It ain't like we came to Nipton to play it. Me and my crew had it worked out to kidnap some NCR troopers who come to town to get laid. Had it all worked out with the scumbag mayor. We were gonna ransom them off, keep their weapons for ourselves, a nice score.
And then how'd your plan go?
We get in position, and next thing we know, we're surrounded by those fucking Legion freaks. They dragged us and everybody else into the center of town. And that asshole with the dog on his head, he starts talking about how we're bad people. He said we needed to be punished for what we did. Not all of us, but some of us. And then he gives everyone a fucking lottery ticket.
What happened after everyone got lottery tickets?
What do you think? He started drawing tickets and that's how people got punished. First up was the lucky losers. They got decapitated. Guess that's lucky cause it's pretty quick. Then came the crucifixions. God damn, but those went on and on and on. Third place runners-up got enslaved. I got the fuck beat out of my legs. In the winter, they let go free.
What happened to the mayor?
Him? When his ticket came up, they burned him alive on a pile of tires.
Okay. You said some of the people were enslaved.
Yeah, a bunch of those Legion fucks dragged them off right away. They were headed east, if you're feeling heroic.
I'll do what I can to save them.
Don't act like you'd be doing me a favor. I don't give a fuck.
Well, what happened to this town?
The Legion happened. What the fuck's it look like?
Let's talk about something else.
Like what?
Time for me to go.
Later.
Yeah, powder gangers. I've been taking care of them. I've been knocking them away. Gumdrops, cigarettes, pack of cigarettes, pack of cigarettes, pack of cigarettes. Milk bottle. Let's see here. Yeah, so Bush Wizard, apparently Bethesda made the Obsidian team watch a PowerPoint on everything they did wrong. I mean, I'd be interested to see that PowerPoint. I'm not promoting one way or another, but I'd be interested to see the PowerPoint. All right, what do we got here? To remove them from the cross would kill them. I thought that there was a way we could do it. Do you need a high enough medical score? Let's see. Alright. So we're going to do a save here. Alright. Yeah, we're going to talk to him.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here, especially any NCR troops you run across.
What lessons did you teach here?
Where to begin? That they are weak and we are strong? This much was known already. But the depths of their moral sickness, their dissolution, Nipton serves as the perfect object lesson.
What happened here?
Nipton was a wicked place, debased and corrupt. It served all comers, so long as they paid. Profligate troops, powder gangers, men of the Legion, such as myself. The people here didn't care. It was a town of whores. For a pittance, the town agreed to lead those it had sheltered into a trap. Only when I sprang it did they realize they were caught inside it too.
You captured everyone?
Yes, and herded them to the center of town. I told them their sins, the foremost being disloyalty. I told them that when legionaries are disloyal, some are punished, the others made to watch. And I announced the lottery. Each clutched his ticket, hoping it would set him free. Each did nothing, even when loved ones were dragged away to be killed.
You slaughtered innocent civilians?
Ha! Innocent? Hardly. Cowardly, though. They outnumbered us, yet not once did they try to resist. They stood and watched as their fellows were butchered, crucified, and burned. One by one, they stood and hoped their turn would not come. Each cared only for himself.
Well, your crimes are unforgivable.
As are all crimes. If you feel strongly about it, attack us, and soon you won't feel a thing.
All right. There we go. Well. All right. Caesar's Legion. Shunned. You've left a poor impression on the community and been shunned as a result. Fair. That's relatively fair. Yeah, dude. Wife and kid got home. Dad duty calls. 100%, man. Take care of it. Okay, well. We tried. I think this is a good lesson to the Legion that their crimes won't go unpunished, right? I think that's good. Oop, exactly. Okay, cool. So what did we get? We got cowboy repeater we can repair. There we go. Drag mines, grenade rifles. Okay, we'll hold on to the solid. Oh, Ripper. That's good. Yeah, oh, that's worth a lot. That's really good. Alright, service rifle. Lead pipe will drop. Alright, apparel. Alright, wait. Ooh. Leather armor. You've equipped faction armor. Faction armor disguises you as a member of that faction. Whereas the faction can be your friend while enemies of that faction will attack you on sight. Any reputation changes that occur while wearing faction armor still affect your character. Security personnel such as guards and watchdogs will see through your disguise and alert anyone nearby, so watch out. Oh, okay. So I might as well just wear... Alright, recruit, helmet. Well, value 71 we'll hold on to. But we'll drop that. And what about... Oh, that's worth a lot. Okay. Cool. And then do we have, what about our medicine? So, Dr. Fatigue's aid. And we have... That's life. Mill syrup. Thought we had a... Thought we had a... healing comic book. Guns. Survival? There we go. All right, detergent. Okay, we're already in here. And let's see. Powder ganger. Well, they're all powder gangers. It's tough, but hey. Ooh. Okay, well, That sucks. And let's check Town Hall real quick, see if there's anybody left alive. Nipton Hall. Oh no. Oh shit. All right, we got a key. Oh, this is sad. Oh, whoa, it's like the schoolhouse and everything. Yo, this is messed up. Yeah, the Legion just killed a bunch of like innocent people. Like, there's one thing of, hey, like, get the mayor out of the way and bring him to justice. But you don't kill like families and kids. Legion needs to burn, dude. Yep. Yeah, our character, very much like Charles Bronson. Everyone's gonna pay. Oh, wow. Nice. Cabinet's empty. Fridge. Oh. All right, so let's see. And nectar. All right, doctor's bag. Yo, what's up, duo? Yeah, Joyous gave me a gift sub, dude. That's like insanely good. I was stoked. I'm like riding high on a airplane, man. No, I appreciate that so much. Let's see. Oh, you're the one who got the gift sub? Heck yeah. Yo. Nice. I gotta get you some emotes, duo. Maybe that's what I'll work on. I'll make on getting some like raccoon-based emotes, maybe some otter-based stuff. Some just like cute little guys. Yeah. so let's see what we got. Anything we can drop. Alright, weapons. So, the revolver. We'll drop that for now. Ooh, 10mm SMG. I know these are pretty good. I might hold on to this one. Alright, baseball bat. Whoa, baseball bat's worth like 130? Damn, alright. Cowboy repeater. That's worth some. Yo, frag mines are worth a good amount. Alright, we'll drop the grenade rifle. Knife will drop. Machete, yeah. Ripper, yeah, it's worth a lot. Varmint, weathered pistol, cool. Alright, and then let's look at our aid. And some sunset sarsaparilla, dude. Alright. Nice. Damn. Oh man, they had the body on top of the mine. That's messed up. Yo, this is messed. This is so sad. Yeah, they had a town. They had a form of government. You could have like taken the corrupt people to office and still left like the town alive. You have to burn down the whole town. That's so messed up. Where? Yo, bobby pins. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, big book of science, dude. Cool. Alright. Prison break. Tony was kind enough to build this terminal and set it up for me. All for 30 caps worth of Rosie. Ha! The life of a mayor suits me just fine. I'm glad I didn't go any further east. I'm making plenty of caps right here off Rosie and Sylvia, who attract plenty of interest from the troops at the Mojave outposts. Okay. So they were, what, escapees that came through and set up town here and then had prostitution rings going. I guess you spent enough time standing around that backwater and you're ready to hop on something that looks like a mole rat and doesn't smell like much better. And the local shops are all giving me a percentage of sales to the troops because it's my girls who bring them in. Ha! They think they're shrewd negotiators for getting me to accept a 15% cut instead of 20%. Another year in the stump, 2 at the most, and it's back to the hub for me. Maybe I'll run for office there. Haha! Mayor Joseph B. Stain. Doesn't that look official? High roller. Promising development, if I do say so myself. It seems things went to hell at the NCR correctional facility north of here, and escaped prisoners are roaming free. Sounds like a bad thing, and would be, if not for the political acumen and interpersonal alchemy of yours truly, Mayor Joseph B. Stain, Esquire. I sent the Jims out to make contact with the prisoners, or powder gangers, rather, they insist on this name, to let them know Nipton's open for trade with free turns with the girls as door prizes. You know they went for that deal? It's sold by Little Jim anyway. Big Jim rip. I see a lot of potential here so long as I can keep the NCR troops and powders, ridiculous name, from running into each other and shooting it out in the streets. Luckily the troopers only come at night. Double entendre. So if the powders will only come during the day, again, I'll have them coming third time the charm and going. Yours truly. Yours in confidence. Testing. I can hardly believe my luck. Literally, I'm at gape. Just now, I was approached by a rather intense young man calling himself Mr. Fox. Yeah, right. When we were alone in my office, he let it be known that he is a member of Caesar's Legion. He knew that NCR troops and powder gangers often spent time at Nipton. It turns out that the Legion hates and wishes to make an example of both groups. The NCR for obvious reasons, and powder gangers for harassing Legion raiding parties on this side of the river. I didn't have to think a moment about Mr. Fox's proposition before accepting it. All I have to do is convince the powders to kidnap the NCR troops at night. When both groups are in town, the Legion boys will scoop everyone up. This for a simple task. I've been offered 8,000 caps. I could almost go back to NCR right away, but who knows how much else I might make off this Legion lackey. I'm going to start stockpiling some supplies in a safe house between here and the Mojave outpost, just in case I decide to head back home in a hurry. Very exciting. Signed with a steady hand on the keyboard, Super Mayor Joseph B. Stain, 3rd Esquire. Alright. Now, reset mainframe connection. Alright, let's see. Can we find that 8,000 caps anywhere? Alright, bottle cap. Gun case. Ooh. Oh, sweet. Ram buff out, take those. Oh, Nuka-Cola victory, dude. Reset mainframe connection. Connection reset. Handshaking complete. Yo. What's up, Joyce? How you doing? Ooh, alright. So we found mystery. There's mysteries afoot. And the mayor here was corrupt, but it was like a trick. Like the Legion came through, gave him a pretty bad offer for some caps. He took it. Then the Legion came through and said, "Oh well, you're a bad guy. We're going to kill everybody in town," which is pretty rude. It's pretty bad. You're existing just making figures on Hero Forge. Yo, Hero Forge is dope. Honestly, that's a vibe, right? Like you have a character idea, or you just think of like, well, what's this? What would this look like? What's that like? And you just got like, it lets you like model like a D&D character. Do you like D&D a lot? I love D&D. I haven't played in a while, but I love D&D. All right, we're gonna drop that. What am I wearing? Am I wearing leather armor? No, I'm wearing Dr. Fatigues. Okay, so Desperado. Alright, reading glasses, recruit helmet. That's worth a lot. Alright, suave gambler hat. Wasteland doctor. Wastelander outfit. Aid. Alright, I think we're good to go. So the doctor said, alright, testing. Alright. I'm going to start stockpiling some supplies in a safe house between here and the Mojave outposts, just in case I decide to head back home in a hurry. Let's see. Alright, you love D&D, been trying to start up one-shots as a new DM, but it's no avail. Yo, if you want to do one-shot, like, are you doing it in person or are you doing it online? Because I would totally do some games online. You can use Roll20, and then you can also use a Tabletop Simulator. Those are two, like, really good programs for using. And Roll20, I think, could be free online. You just need like that in Discord, and you're pretty much all set. Let's see. Oh, you're doing online? Yo, heck yeah. Well, if you get one rolling, sign me up. I will play. I like to vibe and just hang out and do fun, goofy stuff. But I take it seriously too. Like if people want to role play and have really well-made characters, like I like to like take that seriously as well, and kind of. I like to get lost in like the character idea. Like if it's something specific, I'll create it and I'll play through it. And it's cool to help like formulate a character idea, and it gives you like another layer. It makes like it more interesting to play, because then you are like having to like play with, well, what's the constraints of the character I've chosen and built. All right, so we are here. Let's take a look. Our quests, they went that way, booted. Rescue the captives. Alright, so the captives are going to be over that way while we're driving. Alright, so let me go back to... Ooh, okay. Nipton Road stop, so Mojave Outpost. Okay, so he said he put a safe house between here and the Mojave Outpost. I wonder if we've already been through that. I would say so. Alright. So we got plenty to trade. What's up, Caravaner?
Sheriff, that should keep the powder gangs away.
Got some wandering traders. Alright, and then let's go check with our girl up in here. Yo, what's up, Lacey?
Background? Just my luck. What'll it be this time?
What do you got for trade?
Take a look.
Alright, so let's see. Ooh. Alright, 10mm pistol will sell. Submachine gun, baseball bat. Ooh. The cowboy repeater can be really good. It's high damage. But I don't think we need that right now. Dynamite, frag mines. Alright, laser pistol. Laser rifle. I'll sell right now. Long fuse dynamite, machete, ripper. Yeah, I mean that's an extra weight, but it's a free repair. Alright, and then weathered pistol. Alright, and then let's see, recruit helmet. Alright, and then yeah, let's sell all of our booze. Ooh, okay, so that's some healing potion. Buffalo gourd seed. Buff out. Oh, cool. Oh, that's like super high weight though. Dog meat, right, healing powder. Right. Mentats. Ooh. We'll hold on that in case we need it for something. Indian nuts, pork and beans. Psycho. Alright, Red X. Scotch. Oh, okay, I think we got rid of all that, and then yeah. Yo, cartons of cigarettes are worth so much. Pilot light, there we go. Pre-war money. Wonder glue. Wow. $20, dude. Alright, and then do you have anything I want to buy? So aid, miscellaneous. Do you have any assault carbine extended mags? Box of nails, syringe, ammo. Ooh. Yeah, more 5.56. I don't know if we need... We'll take that many. 20 gauge. 10 millimeter. Alright, that sounds good. There we go.
But
Ooh, okay. So you just can't get people as a problem. You said you had a few one-shots and a witch light already. Ooh, what's witch light? That sounds cool. Is that a setting? Because I like playing all the alternate like campaign settings and everything too. Alright, so let's see. And items, weapons. Alright, so weathered, sturdy K-man, service rifle, varmint rifle. Alright, we'll take the 10mm submachine gun, throw it up there. Alright, cool. And then let's go talk to the dude and get our stuff repaired.
Been doing a lot of good work out there, setting an example for the others. I know Ranger Jackson appreciates it.
Alright, I need repairs.
All right, then.
Wow, like 1,100 caps for that? Damn. Other armor, yeah, we'll take that. We'll take those. 50 caps. Alright, sturdy caravan shotgun. Ooh, yeah, we'll take that. No, we're not paying 1,100 for the submachine gun. Anything I need help around here?
I suppose you could talk to Ghost up on top of the barracks. Ranger Ghost. Something about trouble in Nipton, maybe.
What kind of trouble?
Not exactly sure. Radio's been on the fritz, and since I haven't heard any shooting, I don't think it's urgent. Can't hurt to go ask her.
What's up, Ghost?
You a courier? If so, this might be your lucky day. If you don't mind walking a bit. And your eyes are good.
Depends on the work.
I think there's trouble in Nipton. No traffic from there on the roads. And while I can explain that away, the smoke from the town I can't. I'm sure it's been hit. What I need to know is if they survived it. Might be powder gangers with all that smoke in the air. If there's anybody left, they'd be in the Nipton town hall. Go there. Check it out. Let me know what you find.
Already been there. Nipton was attacked by the Legion.
Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding me. That's not outside the border. They're moving in, and fast. Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... Alright, thanks for checking on that. Wish it set my mind at ease. Now I'm more on edge than ever.
Did you have friends there?
In Nipton? Hell no. Town was a shithole, asking to be burned. Just not by Legion. Nobody deserves that. Well, thanks for hoofing it there and back, even if it was bad news. Wish we could spare the troops to go hunting. But orders are to stay put. Fucking Mojave's going to hell. And all I can do is sit here and watch.
Ooh, leveled up. Alright, so... Alright, 17 skill points. You know what, why not get our guns to 50? Repair. We'll push up to 35. Repair can wait. We're going to get our speech up to 80. Alright, so we get a perk now. What do we want? So... Alright, intense training. All your weapons reload 25% faster. That's pretty solid. Oh wow. Gain double the bonus of reading magazines and 1 additional point from skill. Solid. Running gun perk reduces accuracy penalties with one-handed guns and energy weapons while walking or running. Ooh. Bloody mess. Just 5% extra damage and a lot more explosion. Regards to ammunition, use ignore 10% points of target's damage threshold. That's pretty good. Commando. While using a rifle or similar two-handed weapon, your accuracy in VATS is increased. SMG service rifle. Ooh, yeah, grunt we're probably going to take. Quick draw. 9mm, 45 auto pistols and SMGs, service rifles, assault and marksman carbines, light machine guns. Okay. Frag grenades, combat knives, quick draw, sneering imperialist. Against sturdy raiders and junkie types as well as Zion's tribals. Oh, 15% damage bonus and have a bonus to hit in VATS. Ooh. So that's against, what, raiders, junkies, or tribals. Verifying presence. Ooh, okay, I think. Ooh. Think we want to go grunt and also sneering imperialist. That's really good. The bonus hit in VATS is good too. 25% more damage is really good too. All right, so we're doing grunt and then sneering imperialist next time. Okay, cool. Like literally 25% damage bonus is nuts. Super nuts. Alright, let's go back to Nipton. We're gonna go save the people. So Joy, as you said, Once Upon a Witch Light. If you've seen Legends of Advantaris, that's the campaign. Oh, is that a group that does like D&D like episodic content? Because that sounds cool. That sounds cool. I'd always be down for that. I haven't seen it. Do they have their episodes on like YouTube or Spotify? And Dewey said, also you're looking and painting otters on a canvas. That's cool. Not realistic ones, just otters from various cartoons and stuff. You just finished Oshawott, Dewott, and Samurai. Oh, from Pokemon? Hell yeah. Working on Winifred and Redwall now. Ooh, okay. Redwall was dope. I heard there's like a Redwall like campaign setting too, which is really cool. Alright, so where are we at here? Because it looks like we're coming up on... Oh, alright, so scorpions. Ooh, their glands are worth stuff. If we can get some glands. So Joy used to say they do D&D and they're hella popular. They have a YouTube and they stream on Twitch. Ooh, that's cool. Uh-oh. Okay. I thought that was like a cave we could like walk into. Alright, so let's see. Oh wow, the whole town's burning. Ooh, it looks like there's a couple waypoints up here. Let's see what we get. Oh, coyotes. What do we got right here? Ooh. Oh, perfect. I think this is where the mayor stashed all of his goods and his like caps from the Legion. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, a rad suit. Yep. This is where the mayor and Nipton hid everything. Rad suit's hella good. That was it? Wow, really? Okay. Ooh. Ooh, recharger pistol. Alright. Aww. That's a little sad. Because they like kind of like puppies, but they're not puppies. They're coyotes. They're vicious. They're like hyenas. Like they're kind of like dogs, but they're not dogs. Oh. Just like the comical way, like the head separates and then like falls down. Like, oh. All right, so we got to go back over across the mountain. Oh, this is pretty cool. Ooh. Very high perception. 80 is cool because the 80 gives you the like super perception perk. But it lets you see stuff from like crazy far away, which is good, right? It's good, but it also sometimes is like, wait, well, how close are they? And you start walking to a whole nother little adventure. Okay, so it looks like there might be... Alright, might be an invisible barrier here. Yeah, okay. Alright, so let's go back around the mountain. And then we'll see about rescuing the people that got taken by the Legion. This is not cool. Like, you don't want slavers, dude. Slavers bad. Slavers real bad. Okay. Okay. Oh, oh. Oh no. Am I stuck? Okay, it looks like I'm stuck. So let's take oh no. Oh no, it's the falling or jumping. Falling or jumping glitch. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh damn, alright, so load. Load from the wasteland here. Rescue captives. Alright, so let's see if we can do that again. Maybe from this side. Right. I can't go that way. Let's see. Here we go. Alright. Perfect. Alright, so... yeah, the Witchlight people. Oh, shit. The eyeballs flying, dude. Nice. Okay, let's see. All right. Here we go.
Oh, hey there.
Prospector. Okay. Okay, so we have to save some people out this way. Alright, Searchlight, Novac. Oh. Oh. Alright, we got a little settlement out here. Alright, looks abandoned. Oh, it's not. Okay, cool. Wolfhorn Ranch. Farmhouse. Let's see. Yeah, I'll take a sensor module. Ooh. Yo, that's worth a lot. A cleaver. Ooh, tumblers today. We'll take that. Alright, crow. Alright, what's up, buddy?
Prim is the new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Oh, it's cool how these, like, crows are friendly. Ooh, mole rats. Ooh. Ooh, Caesar's Legion hated. Now that folks know you're bad, most people outright hate you. Nice. Hey, man. Loot to upgrade, stuff to sell. Traveling merchant.
There. Need anything?
Perfect timing, dude.
Sure.
Alright, so items. Yeah, NCR dollars. Let's look at this. Yeah, pistols. Alright, what do you got? Ooh, plasma laser pistol. Beer. Alright, and then anti-material rifle custom bolt. Okay, assault carbine forged receiver. Baseball bat, maple body. Like your casing. Yeah. Alright. Tri-beam LDR. Okay, and then we want, yeah, take your 20 gauge. 6, yep. Energy cell. Wow, neat. Any weapons? Nope. Okay, cool. So Ooh, oh, that's good. It's better than my leather armor. I like NCR, dude. NCR's cool. I'd rep him. Alright, recruit helmet. Crispy squirrel bits, dirty water. Carrot, alright. Okay, and then let's see. Rebound. Squirrel, yeah, dude, we got lots. Good trading. Oh, bummer, dude. Alright, and then let's look at our... Yeah. Oh, that's cool. NCR armor looks pretty sweet. Yeah, dude. NCR all day. Let all in. Quit your whining. Hat. Okay. There we go. Caesar just hated. Vilified. On time. On time. This guy's a stealing. Alright, and then let's see. We are stim packs. Purified water. And then ooh. Okay. Status. Effects. Oh, Stimpack sickness. Strength -1, agility -1. Okay. BRB, heck yeah. Ooh, here we go. Toolbox sensor module. Okay. Items. So what can we drop? Alright, so maintain with that one. There we go. Nail board will keep. Yeah, they're worth it. Okay. Yo, there we go. Oh Lord, he coming? Alright, so we want to take care of these mole rats just to get the perk for animal extermination. Ah! Okay, so, quests. They went that away. Okay, so Gibson Scrapyard and Novac. And so I think that's the next lead to go on. So let's roll up to Novac. And that might be where we call it, at least for this episode. Because that way, hey, look, we saved a bunch of people. We took out the Legion camps. We got some NCR armor. And we're just being heroes. Like, NCR is by far like the best option out here in the wasteland. They're being humans. They're trying to establish just like law and order. Being as pretty much just like peacekeepers as possible, which is really good. And you know, they'll put people on trial. They'll jail people. They got rules. They got laws, order, all that good stuff. Oh, it looks like there's some stuff way out yonder. That's cool. Let's go through here. What are we gonna find up this way? Oh, wow. Shoot him in the butt. Those throwing spears are worth a lot. Alright, bottle cap. Oh, there's a bunch of people out here. Dynamite. Throwing spear.
Oh, that's the end of that.
Oh, okay. Are you seeing traveling trader I saw before? Mercenary. Mercenary. Oh, no, you're different.
Hey there. Need anything?
Yeah, what's yours?
Sure.
Okay. They'll sell that. Chopper for sure. Dynamite, frag mine. A grenade rifle. Yo. Yeah, selling plenty of stuff, dude. Alright, what weapons do you have? Plasma Defender. Ooh, is the Defender like the really good pistol one? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. So let's see. All right, then miscellaneous, baseball bat nails. Ooh. All right, what do you got for? Your rounds. Okay, well. Armament, weather pistol. Alright, and then sell some leather armor. Yo, Carson, what's up? How you been? We're vibing. Just rolling through, doing some Fallout New Vegas. Right now our goal is to get to Novac, and then we'll probably end at least a stream there for that. I might jump on and play some Gears of War, but it's pretty good. It's just a nice little Sunday night vibe sesh. Walk around being a desperado. We're playing a very classic revenge style character where it's like, you know, we got jumped and shot, left for dead, so we're coming back with a vengeance, and we're just going to kill everyone that tried to take us out. And along the way, it is a zero tolerance evildoers campaign, so anyone who's being kind of a big bad meanie is just going to get blown up. So we're siding with NCR. They're the most lawful, and they're bringing order back to the wasteland. super ready to just, you know, shoot the Legion on sight, like Caesar's Legion. But big reason we've been playing this is because I've been rewatching the Fallout show with my partner, and it's the first time they've seen it, and like super excited to see season 2 and how many different like references there are to Fallout New Vegas. Yeah. Then sweet. I hope you're doing well, Carson. How you doing? Do you get any good loot yet? Do any like Mythic Pluses, or you just been vibing? Alright, sweet. So we're getting some good stuff to loot. NCR, hangout. Can we... Oh, okay. Beer, wine. Let's see. Anything we want to get and sell. Ooh, nah, yeah, see, Steam Gauge Assembly's like 25 caps, but it's 10 pounds. Fission battery. Lead pipe, Let's see. Got an old coffee pot. That's cool. Let's see. You just finished painting? Oh, that's cool. Yo, if you want to share it in the Discord, just share it in general. That'd be really sweet. And then let's see. Also, you might go hunting for diamond to make a level 2 diamond pickaxe. Oh, that's sweet. Because I use the one that's fortune, but you do have the one I put in your box. I would say I'm going to probably try to farm up a bunch of netherite to make a level 2 netherite pick, because the level 2 netherite pick will do a 5x5 mining grid, right? But that'll be like my little project, I think, next time I play some Minecraft. And then you still need to find acacia and mangrove. Same. Acacia is pretty easy. There's savannas all around, but mangrove is going to be its own little journey. I think there might be one mangrove swamp I went by, but it's few and far between. All right, sensor modules. That's pretty good. All right, what we got going on around here? All right, any ammo containers? Nope. That's okay though. Let's see, what about on this side? Oh, it's overturned. All right. And then what about here in Ranger Station Charlie? Okay, people hanging out. They got books. Comm Officer Stepanak. What's up, buddy?
Hey there. Is McCarran having you check up on us?
What was that about McCarran?
Radio signal out here can be pretty spotty because of all the hills. Sometimes our scheduled updates don't go through. When it happens enough times, they send someone over to check up on us. Lately, we've been getting extra medical supplies for some reason. I'm in no rush to give the supplies back, either.
Mind if I take some of those extra medical supplies?
I shouldn't have said anything in the first place, and I'd rather not get you into the habit of crossing the NCR.
What is this place?
Ranger Station Charlie. We're responsible for keeping the highway up through Novac civilized.
Anything unusual happening around here?
All quiet at the moment. Ranger Beaumont is in charge here, but he's off leading a patrol.
Tell me about the Rangers.
We're part scout, part commando, part sheriff. The training is brutal, and I'd say 8 out of 10 recruits washes out before the end. Before you get your ranger badge, you've got to prove you can be quieter than a shadow, and more ferocious than a deathclaw.
Are there a lot of Rangers in the Mojave?
Couple dozen, I'd say. Most of them posted at stations like this one. We either man the station or patrol the immediate area.
How does someone become a Ranger?
The Rangers mostly draw from the basic NCR army. A trooper who shows exceptional skill at fighting and scouting can be nominated for the training.
Let's talk about something else.
Sure.
Goodbye.
See you around.
What we got here? All right, cool. Okay, this would be... Yeah, we're not going to steal from him. Alright, cool. There we go. Carson said, nice. You just finished a dojo normal raid run. Ooh, and first time bear tanking since BC, and you downed all 9 bosses. Oh, sweet. So you guys went through like March and everything? Yo, that sounds so fun, dude. Yo, that sounds so fun. Grass, you did it all on bear tank, man. That's really impressive too. Especially if you went through all that and like everyone supported you and helped you out a bit. That's awesome, man. Any cool loot, or did you mostly just get like upgrade crests? Yeah, Bird was 1 pool, Lura was 2 pools. That's dope, especially if you can get Lura and 2 pools. Like Bird is pretty okay. As long as you have everyone communicating, Bird is pretty chill. But that's really sweet. I know Bird and Lura both drop like really crazy loot, just being fair. All right, so what do we got going on here? And then Dewey said, also, you're going to build the spruce tree up for the future Christmas tree. Unless there's a Christmas tree mod out in the future. I saw there was a Christmas mod, but I saw it was also getting like removed from the store pretty soon. But you said, dang, guess you gotta wait and find some netherite. 5x5 sounds like it'd help more with the terraforming. Yeah, it's gonna require the 3 netherite to make the pick and then 16 netherite on top of that. So it's like a major focus, like if that's what you got.